This video will cover the future of cryptocurrencies and the important question that lies ahead. In the last day, more than 1.2 billion USDC units were released. Now that Brad Garlinghouse has sent us some more incredible tweets. We will look at the market share chart for Bitcoin and XRP. We'll be especially interested in how XRP is expected to move from the fourth quarter of this year to the first quarter of next year. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at a Bitcoin. It's selling at $74,750 right now, up 0.3% since yesterday. Ethereum is now worth $2,804, which is 5.93% more than it was before. When it comes to price, XRP is pretty stable at $0.54, up 1.37% from yesterday. However, USDT and USDC are both buying and selling over $0.99 right now. The total value of all cryptocurrencies on the market is $2,535,000. If your packs haven't come yet, it's time to start ripping them apart. You can buy a single card for $2 and a deck of 20 cards for $40. I think a 3-card percent costs $5 and a 5-card percent costs $8. Card backs and images cost $5 too. As we all know, Hamas has been calling for an early end to the war ever since President Trump won the election. We knew that this was going to happen. They make things worse. But they aren't scared of the beyond or the present. For the next 2 months, they will stay at work. We've already heard that they're afraid of Trump because he's an expert in his field. He is able to clearly state his goals, which include ending the war, so that we don't have to get involved. He's also good at talking to and getting along with other people. What do they do when they see that he wants to? The fighting stopped. The following are some of the ways that a Trump presidency could affect the online gaming business. In 2017, the price of Ethereum went from $8 to $700, and the price of Bitcoin went from about $1,000 to $20,000. The market value went up from $17 billion to more than $600 billion in 2018, which was a big improvement. The value of the market reached about $130 billion. It got to $130 for Ethereum and $3.200 for Bitcoin. In 2019, the market began to take off. Ethereum went up and down from $100 to $350, and Bitcoin went from $3,000 to $13,000 to $13,000. The market capitalization went up or down by $100 billion to $300 billion to $300 billion. Even though COVID was going around, Bitcoin and Ethereum both had huge increases in value in 2020, staying at over $29,700 and over $750 million, respectively. Reports say that Trump recently spoke out against SEC Chair Gary Gensler and the way he was evaluating crypto laws, especially laws that had to do with Web3 games. Someone who is friendlier to crypto will take Gensler's place. If the SEC chair is friendlier to cryptocurrencies, states will have an easier time getting cryptocurrency-based gaming systems approved. This is especially true for areas like token insurance and trade. A pro-crypto CC could also bring in big investors to online gambling, an area that has grown quickly but hasn't quite caught on with the public yet. Getting rid of these legal hurdles will make Web3 gaming in-game assets more secure and give Web3 games a way to reach more customers and grow their digital economies. What will happen next with Bitcoin? When Trump won, the market was really shocked. This week, experts expect a 0.25% fee cut, which has historically helped a property like Bitcoin by making the currency lose value and attracting buyers to good investments. And a positive attitude toward the market was clear when Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $76,000 after Trump was elected. The market expects the Federal Reserve price to drop by 0.25%. This is a normal event that helps risky assets like Bitcoin by increasing liquidity and lowering the foreign currency. Traders are very interested in what the Federal Reserve will do next, especially any ideas that Fed Chair Jerome Powell may give. Pay attention to that. The price of cryptocurrencies will keep going up as long as more of the charge is taken away. More than $1.2 billion US dollars have been printed in the last 24 hours. What do you think about the recent USDC $1.2 billion problem? In your opinion, where do you think it will go? Do you think the search for a safe coin will only end up staying the same? Or are you saying that $1.2 billion worth of people will join the Bitcoin field? People, I think it's the answer. Hi, Brad Garland, how are you all? Hey, this held up pretty well. They found that it turned into a piece because they were able to change the path. The wrong anti-crypto leaders and their club friends, like Gary Gensler and Senator Elizabeth Warren, who John Deaton lost to, were often to blame for the rid reset. Brad spoke up in response to Tara's comment and said, I find it hard to understand how cryptocurrency could be a partisan political issue in the United States. Blockchain is both a tax and a job author. Crypto is both a game-changing technology in an age that changes the way people play games. It still creates jobs and taxes. As a response, Garlinghouse said that this issue will eventually cause swing kingdom votes to leave the Democrats because the election will be so close. He's really right. It did, yes, the Democrats lost the key vote. They all turned black.